It's the Mariners and the Orioles tonight, but we are going to get off to a late start. Game 2 of this 3-game series, and tonight the Mariners try to make it 9 wins in a row. Trevor Rogers, maybe one of the best pitchers that not too many people really know about, gets the start for Baltimore. He's 5-2 with a 1.44 ERA. He'll be making his 11th start of this season. And right away, 2 outs for the Mariners.
Baltimore chop out to second base. Coming to get it is Holiday. Fields to the shoulder, throws on to first. Rodriguez out. Nice and easy first inning for Trevor Rogers.
17th start of the season. 3-4 with a 3.35 earnings. 1-1 in 2 starts in his career against Baltimore. Led the majors in innings last year, averaging 6.1 innings per game, per start. This year it's down to 5.1.
It's just about getting a little deeper into these games, into that 6th and into that 7th inning.
One pitch out to left center field. Julio gliding over at the track. He's got this.
Well, that definitely helps, Brad.
That does.
Helps it goes right there. 1 pitch, 1 up.
And that'll bring up Jordan Westburg.
A little tapper to first base. Naylor fields it and able to put the glove tag on Westburg, trying to slide around, but he is out. Nice play by Naylor. That'll bring up Gunnar Henderson. He's had an extra base hit in 3 straight games for the Orioles.
The windup and the 0-2 to Henderson. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. So strikeout number 1 for Logan Gilbert. So a solid base hit by Suarez right back up the middle. When he gets hot, Gino will get into second on the 6-3 put out. 1 on and 1 away for designated hitter Mitch Garber.
That is a foul tip held clean by Rutschman. And it's the first strikeout for Trevor Rogers in this game.
2 outs for the Mariners here in the top half of the second.
Hit on the ground, out to the hole at short. On a backhand, Henderson bobbles, now throws to first. Bang, bang, out is the call. And the Orioles get off the field after a good play by Henderson.
Hey, Sanders. Hey, since you quit day of on him, I got it on.
The Director of Infrastructure Services.
Man of my word. Remember when you bailed on the content team right before you were supposed to put the mic on?
Yep.
And then somebody had to pick you up?
Yep, thank you.
Remember that?
I owe you one, buddy.
What'd you say?
I owe you one.
Oh, you owe me one.
Yeah,
That's on record. It's on record.
The first ever pregame mic'd up switcheroo. Buck Britton took over the mantle from Anthony Sanders and made sure his coach counterpart knew about it.
Swung on, chopper off the plate, out towards short, waiting for the big second hop. J.P. Crawford, he's got it, throws the first in time to get Rutschman for the out.
Swinging away against Gilbert. The Orioles their first hit and their first base runner.
1 on and 1 away, and that'll bring up right fielder Ryan Noda. 3-2 on the way to Noda. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Logan's second strikeout of the ball game. He came back from a 3-0 count to strike out Ryan Noda. And there's 2 down for the Birds here in the bottom of the second. Here's the stretch and the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Right there is Suarez. He'll go to short with his second for the force on Mountcastle, and that is going to retire the side. Nice start for Logan Gilbert.
So JP, a leadoff single here in the 3rd. That brings up Dylan Moore, who's batting 9th today for the Mariners.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
He gets Dylan on the strikeout. That's his 2nd punch out and the first out here in the 3rd inning. Here's Randy.
A changeup vexes the Rose Arena, and that's back-to-back strikeouts for Roger.
2 away. Ground ball hit to Westbrook on a few hops. On to first base. Raleigh and the Mariners are tired in the top of the 3rd. A couple of strikeouts for Trevor Rogers after a leadoff single, and that's that for Seattle. 1 retired in the top of the 4th.
Here's Eugenio Suarez. Man, he hit a rocket right back up the middle his last time up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and he got him with the fastball. He is mowing him down. His 4th K. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He pulls out the sweeper, and he gets the punch out. A 1-2-3 inning. He has tossed 4 more shutout innings.
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. No score in this game. We got a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel tonight here in Baltimore.
Swung on line, drive, right field. Dylan Moore over, goes to a dive, and he snatches it off the ground. He makes the catch. An incredible sprawling catch by Dylan Moore. That was Gold Glove stuff right there. That was not easy.
That's 4 first pitch outs now for Logan Gilbert.
And here's Gunnar Henderson.
And Henderson cranks the 3rd pitch to the right field wall. He's got an extra base hit in 3 games in a row. Make it 4. Gunnar with his 28th double to lead the team.
And Baltimore has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rutschman grounded to short his first time. 9 home runs on the season.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. A strikeout for Logan. That is strikeout number 3, and a big one right there for the Orioles having the go-ahead run on its second. So Mountcastle draws a walk, and that's the first walk given up by Logan.
First and second, 2 away. Ryan Noda will bat.
Logan Gilbert trying to keep him off the board here. Strike 3 called. Freeze him. Burned a slider in right of the corner. Noda not happy, but that was there. Logan Gilbert dances out of trouble here in the 4th.
Trevor Rogers has been dominant today.
There's 2 away.
Fastball painted it outside corner. Strike 3 called. Trevor Rogers dominant through 5 scoreless innings. That is his 6th strikeout of the game.
Mariners and O's, no score. Bottom of the 5th. Logan Gilbert ready to work here in the 5th inning.
2 outs for Baltimore.
Swung on a miss, a helpless wave, a wicked splitter out of the zone. No chance for Carlson, and Logan Gilbert is dealing. His 5th punch out of the game. Logan Gilbert's been outstanding so far. Just 2 hits allowed.
And Westberg is a 1-out base runner.
Anderson hit it well, but Julio was there. 2 outs.
Swung on, smashed to the right side. Gloved by Polanco just above the shoe tops. Slings it to first in plenty of time to get the out. And Logan Gilbert hangs another 0. Trevor Rogers has put down 11 in a row. Julio standing in here in the 7th inning.
It's coming down to this time in the game where you feel like just that one mistake is going to be the difference.
Well hit center field. Going back is Johnson to the 1-2 track, and this one is going to be off the fence. Julio heading for second. The ball bounces away from Johnson. Julio heading for third. Up with the ball is Carlson. The long throw in, not in time. Julio into third base, standing up with a triple, leading off the top half of the 7th inning.
This is that one mistake we're talking about.
1 on and 1 away, and that'll bring up Josh Naylor.
And this is where Trevor Rogers has struggled left on left. He's got those reverse splits.
Ground ball, and it skips on by Holiday at second. Here comes Julio on to score. The Mariners have a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the 7th inning. That ball was scorched. Holiday just to his right, trying to backhand stab, but it gets on by Jackson Holiday, and the Mariners have the first run of the game tonight.
And that's a pop-up. Kobe Mayo hoping. Yeah, he's got it.
94 pitches for Rogers. I imagine this is probably the end of the line. Polanco pops up the first pitch. Shallow center, Holiday backpedaling, calling for it, under it, and he will make the catch, side retired. But a leadoff triple and a run. And if that's it for Trevor Rogers, he's done it again. 7 innings of 1-run baseball against a really good club. That's the story out of this one. But the Orioles are losing right now.
Logan Gilbert has been awesome. He's facing Ryan Mountcastle here to lead things off in the 7th.
1-0 Mariners. Ryan Mountcastle trying to change it. He will! Off the top and over the wall. Trevor Rogers is the happiest man in the ballpark. He will not be the losing pitcher tonight.
The Mariners' lead did not last long as Baltimore scores their first run of the series.
After nobody scored for the first 12 half innings, each team tallies in the 7th.
And a swing and a miss for strike 3. So strikeout number 6 for Logan Gilbert, and 1 away for the Orioles here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up Kobe Mayo, who is 0 for 2.
Kobe Mayo goes after the first pitch, and the gap in right center, and Rodriguez can't get to it.
And there's your go-ahead run.
And here comes manager Dan Wilson out of the dugout. 1 on and 1 away and a run in. We're all even at 1-1, and Danny wants the lefty, Gabe Spires.
Gabe Spires has been outstanding this year. The Orioles will pinch hit Jeremiah Jackson, the rookie.
And a fly ball poked to right. Jeremiah Jackson out toward the wall. It's off the fence. It kicks away from Moore, and Mayo will be waved around third. Jackson going to third. Throw to the plate, gets away. It gets into the camera well. Captain Jack will get you by tonight. Jeremiah Jackson gives the Orioles the lead and scores on a Little League home run. It will turn to Yennier Cano looking for his 2nd save of the year.
Yeah, coming off a blown save against the Athletics.
So a leadoff single here in the 9th. The Mariners will bring the tying run to the plate in Gino. Inside, ball 4. First and second with nobody down in the 9th inning.
A double steal. Julio is safe at third. Suarez, the trailer, is safe at second. Ground ball right to the second baseman Holiday. Run's going to score. Julio will score. It's a 1-run ball game.
Now we're going to have a pinch hitter. Dom Canzone is going to pinch hit for Garver.
Tony Mansolino has made the signal, and he is going to go to Keegan Aiken. So Keegan Aiken, he is on here with 1 out, and The Orioles lead is a run, 3-2.
Swinging a pop-up into shallow right center field. Greg Allen is over. Suarez on at third, tags. He's heading home. Game tied. And what a big at-bat by Kenzo to tie it up here in the 9th inning.
Matt Brash will take over here in the 9th. He's trying to push this game to extras.
And there are 2 outs now here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. Dylan Carlson, who is going to step up to the plate.
Fastball, right field, base hits. And he is the winning run. The Orioles are 270 feet away from their first walk-off win of the year for Jackson Holliday.
Just hit a double. Carlson runs well. Get it over with.
Right side. That's a fair ball. This is into the corner. Carlson to third. Carlson's coming home. Jackson Holliday and the Orioles finally have their walk-off. Why not a double? Indeed. Jackson Holliday with the first walk-off plate appearance of his major league career.
And the Orioles break that 8-game winning streak of the Mariners.